Hey there, fellow entrepreneur. If you're a new LLC owner, you've probably hit that moment where you're scratching your head thinking, okay, I've got my business started, but how on earth do I actually pay myself correctly? Believe me, that's one of the most common questions I hear, and it can feel a little intimidating figuring out how to legally take money out of your business. But don't worry, it's actually simpler than you might think, especially when you're just starting out. Let's break it down. For most new single-member LLC owners, you're not going to be putting yourself on payroll right away. Instead, you'll be paying yourself through something called owner draws. It's a really straightforward process. But before you even make a single dollar, there's one crucial step. You absolutely must open a dedicated business checking account. If you haven't done this already, this is step one. It's vital to keep your business and personal finances completely separate from day one. Commingling funds is a huge headache you do not want down the road. Once that's set up, you'll want to get your accounting software in order. Tools like QuickBooks Online are fantastic because they help you properly track everything: your income, your expenses, and yes, your owner draws. Setting this up from the very beginning will allow you to have clean books right away. This will save you so much grief and money later on when you don't need to go back and organize months or years of records. Proper bookkeeping is the biggest thing I stress to new business owners. So what exactly is an owner draw? It's literally just transferring money from your business's checking account to your personal checking account, and then tracking it accordingly in your accounting software. That's it. You decide how much you want to take out, you initiate the transfer, and boom, you've paid yourself. Pretty simple, right? Now, here's an extra little side note to remember about those draws. They need to be tracked correctly in your bookkeeping records, but they are not considered a business expense. Your business doesn't get a tax deduction for the money you take out as an owner draw. It's more like distributing profits to yourself as the owner. When you're deciding how much to pay yourself, always make sure you're leaving enough money in the business to cover all your operating expenses. Think about your materials, utilities, software subscriptions, and any contractors you pay. And don't forget about your future tax obligations. Business profits are generally taxable whether you withdraw that money or leave it sitting in the business account. So you always want to have funds set aside for Uncle Sam. But after you've determined the amount of money your business can pay you, you really just make the withdraw, categorize the transaction to owner draws in your books, and call it good. Paying yourself through owner draws is very simple. Now let's talk about another way to pay yourself. As your business grows and your income becomes more stable and predictable, some business owners choose to elect what's called S-Corporation tax status. This is a bit of a game changer because under S-Corp status, you'd then start paying yourself through payroll, just like an employee. Electing S-Corp status and setting up payroll is definitely a step up in complexity. It requires proper setup of payroll tax accounts, understanding withholding requirements, regular tax filings, and ongoing compliance. It's not a simple one-and-done task. However, the potential benefit for S-Corporation owners is that you generally pay yourself a reasonable W-2 salary, and any remaining profits can be distributed as owner distributions. This structure can potentially save you money on self-employment taxes, which is a pretty big deal. But remember, while there are potential tax savings, S-Corporation taxation is significantly more complex than simply taking owner draws. Before you even think about setting up payroll or electing S-Corporation status, I strongly recommend working with a qualified CPA. They can help you understand if it's the right move for your specific business and guide you through the process correctly. For most new LLC owners, especially when you're just finding your footing, owner draws are usually the simplest, most straightforward, and frankly, the most practical option for paying yourself. Keep it simple, track everything, and focus on growing your business. If you found this helpful and want more practical advice for your small business journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more content coming to help you navigate the world of entrepreneurship. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.